Dear me, Sarah, whatever are we going to do with you? I see you missed another one of our mom's meetings. I thought I made it clear you were definitely to show up this time. Why do you seem totally incapable of listening to a word I say?
I'm sorry, Melissa, but like I mentioned before, I'm not going to have many chances to attend your mom's meetings from now on.
Excuse me?
Don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful for the invites, but I just started working full-time at a new company. I'm pretty sure I told you all this before, right? Your mom's meetings and tea parties are always held during the week. So, there's just no way I'm going to be able to make them. I get that you want me to come, and I really appreciate that, but at the end of the day, I have bills to pay. If I skipped work to spend time with you guys, well, put it this way, I wouldn't have a job for very long. You do get where I'm coming from, right? It's not because I don't want to see you guys.
Get a load of this nonsense. Wait, you think you're special because you have a full-time job? I get it, you think you're better than me and the other moms, don't you?
No, like seriously, it's not like that at all.
Fine, I see how it is. So, you're the type of woman who looks down her nose at stay-at-home housewives. Temporary agency or part-time workers like me and the girls, are you?
What the hell? How do you work that one out? No, it's not like that at all, you've got this all wrong.
You know what? If that's what you think of me, then I'd rather we just terminated this relationship right here. That goes for the rest of the moms too.
What did you just say? How dare you, you have no right to do that.
Our kids are all going to end up at different schools due to us all living in different school districts. When they move up to elementary school, we'd probably stop hanging out then anyway. What kind of twisted backflip logic is that? To think I so kindly went out of my way to invite you. This is how you repay me with nothing but a bad attitude and disrespect. This is a slap in the face, who the hell do you think you are?
In any case, I have a long business trip coming up. It'd be literally impossible for me to make it to your get-togethers even if I wanted to. Would you mind leaving me alone from now on? Thanks, Melissa, goodbye.
Hello, Sarah. I heard your dad runs a high-end burger restaurant in the posh part of town. Well, I have a suggestion, let's hold our next mother's meeting at your daddy's restaurant. How does that sound? With this, you can make up for not showing up to our past meetings in one fell swoop. Even if you are nothing but pathetic corporate livestock. Who spends her days slaving away in a cubicle while thinking she's better than everyone else? Me and the other moms can't turn down an offer of free burgers at one of the most luxurious burger joints in all of New York. A stroke of genius if I do say so myself. As for the reservation at the restaurant, don't worry, I already booked it. I knew that if I left it to you, you'd probably try to pull some pathetic stunt to get out of it. Oh, and by the way, it's tonight. I took the liberty of renting out the entire restaurant, so prepare for the luxury burger party of a lifetime. The reservation's at 6 p.m., so you better damn well show up this time. I invited a lot of people, so my reputation's on the line here. That's right, you're going to be there at 6 p.m. pronto, ready to entertain me and the other moms as the daughter of the restaurant owner. Naturally, you'll be paying for everything. Hello, Sarah, it's already way past 6 p.m., but you're nowhere to be seen. You can't seriously be telling me you're not coming to this one either. God damn it, Sarah, I went out of my way to make sure this party was held at a time you could definitely make. You can't use work as an excuse to get out of it this time. Not only that, but I even booked the party at your dad's restaurant. So, you'd have no trouble finding the place, and you still have the nerve not to show up. Sarah, you've taken this friendship group for granted one too many times. You won't get away with this, is this what you wanted? Even if me and you did stop seeing each other due to living in different school districts. That doesn't mean you'd never see any of the kids from our mother's group again. some of the girls' kids would still be in your children's classes. You do understand what I'm saying here, don't you? If you do, I suggest you get your ass to this restaurant pronto. But even if you don't, me and the girls fully intend to order every single burger on the menu all on your dime. You do know how much I love getting my lips around a thick, succulent piece of meat, right? That's a joke there, alright, we'll let the burger party commence. Chloe, where are you? Why are you still not here? Me and the other moms rented out your dad's high-end burger restaurant all to ourselves. The 50 of us are currently in the midst of the party of a lifetime. We ordered so many burgers, I think your dad's meat reserves might run out soon. I don't know why the hell you're taking so long, but you need to hurry up and get here before there's nothing left. I mean, really, how rude to think the host would stand up her guests like this. Your hospitality could seriously use some work. Another round of burgers just arrived, now that gets my juices flowing. Chloe, you didn't end up coming at all in the end. I'm so disappointed in you. What's worse, you didn't even reply to a single one of my messages. Tell me, dear, who exactly do you think you are, and what do you think gives you the right to behave so despicably? Oh well, what do I care? This is your dad's restaurant, and just as we agreed at the start, I'm going to tell them you'll be the one footing the bill. Alright, I think I'll treat myself to the single most expensive burger on the menu, followed by 3 luxurious desserts to finish up.
What is this, Chloe?
There you are, I was just about to message you. Won't you be a darling and talk some sense into the blackhead staff at your dad's restaurant?
What are you talking about?
You know, silly, you're going to pay for mine and the girls' magnificent burger party today just like we agreed. The bill came out to $6,800, but I told the staff it was your treat. Be a dear and pass on the message to your dad so he can let them know, okay?
$6,800?
Well, there were 50 of us, not to mention all the hungry crying children. It might sound like a lot, but it can't be helped given the circumstances.
50 people?
Yep, I pulled out all the stops for this one. I invited my old friends from high school and told them they could bring their families. Then there's all 12 of my ex-boyfriends, their parents. Of course, the usual girls from our mother's meetings and their children.
I somehow feel like this is more than just a regular old mom's meeting.
Forget that, why didn't you tell your dad about this beforehand even though we discussed it all in advance? All of this trouble could have been avoided if you had just done your job. It's one thing not to show up at the party, but another to completely ignore all of your responsibilities. Do you realize how awkward you've made things for me? The staff are getting all worked up about the bill now because of your negligence. I told them several times that the owner's daughter would be covering the bill. But they're insisting the owner only has a son.
Can you hold on a minute, please? I need to read through all the messages you sent.
You mean you haven't been reading them at all?
You sent them all while I was on a long international flight. So there was no Wi-Fi and my phone was turned off the whole time. When I turned it back on just now, it blew up with notifications.
Wait, what? You were on a plane?